The public service gives all of us a chance to remember those who died on Tuesday, among them American Airlines captain Charles Burlingame. The captain and his entire crew lived in our area and died in our area. Fox 5's Brian Bolter talked to friends of the 6 crew members who perished when their plane slammed into the Pentagon. Brian, bring us their story.
Well, Tracy, from DuPont Circle to Chevy Chase, Culpeper, Virginia to Baltimore, Maryland, the deceased crew of American Airlines Flight 77, which dove from the air into the Pentagon here behind me, has left not only our community in grief, but the entire airline as well. But when you talk to those that knew this crew the best, and especially Captain Charles "Chick" Burlingame, one thing becomes crystal clear. They say he would have fought to the death before hijackers would take over the lives in his hands. They are snapshots of the crew on board American Airlines Flight 77. But you don't see that soft voice, the lifelong dedication, the laugh, the intangible things that touch lives and are now heavy on those hearts, having disappeared in this horrible death.
Really, there are no words to really describe.
Robin Madison flew with Captain Charles "Chick" Burlingame for 10 years. And as an honor graduate from the Navy's Top Gun Flight School, seeing this crash is even harder to take, knowing Chick would fight to the death to save his passengers and crew.
There's no finer aviator, no finer pilot. He, as I said, was the poster boy for aviation. He was the captain of the ship, and I know that he went down fighting the whole way. He wouldn't have allowed it.
The Northern Virginia home of Chick Burlingame is now in mourning, along with the family of co-pilot David Charlebois, raised in Arlington. Ken and Jennifer Lewis from Culpeper. They never flew the same shift, but the husband-wife flight attendant team wanted to earn time for a vacation together. 39-year-old Renee May of Baltimore, who gave museum tours to children in her spare time. And 52-year-old flight attendant and wife Michelle Heidenberger of Chevy Chase. Robin Madison knew them all, but says her American Airlines family will stay strong.
If we allow this to really consume us, then we're not going to be able to do our jobs. And then the terrorists or these individuals who have done this destruction, they will be the victors. They'll be the winners in this, and we can't allow that.
And with word that the cockpit voice recorder recovered out of the Pentagon wreckage here behind me today may be rendered useless, it's left a sort of mixed emotions for both the crew and those that knew the crew and Chick Burlingame the most. They say we may never know about the violent struggle that took place between Chick Burlingame and his attackers, and while that is a setback for the investigatory process, for those who knew them best, many say that's just fine with them.
Yeah.
Mike, Tracy, back to you.
Yeah, you can understand that sentiment. Thanks so much, Brian.